Hello everybody, welcome back. I have got a game review to do today. Now, I guess just to be upfront, I got a copy of this free from the developer. The game only came out on the 19th and is already a mixed review. I'm not going to read any of the reviews. I haven't read any of them. I just want to get straight into it, see how fun this is. I quite like these simulating games. I like the cleaning ones, I like House Flipper. I feel like this is going to be somewhat similar to those, and it looks quite nice graphics wise. So yeah, let's try it out, see what it's like. I'm going to play this on fun. I just want to understand what the game is like and how it's going to feel. On the map, you can view the tasks to be completed and get to know the area. It is not used for teleportation. Okay, that's fine. Also remember that at any time you can bring up the world map, where you find more information by pressing the M key by default. Great. The game looks a little rough around the edges. Hot coffee or tea will keep you warm when you get too cold. However, remember to restock in the store. You can also buy a thermos to take a warming drink with you. It's quite expensive, but worthwhile purchase. Thermoses aren't expensive, so that's interesting. Private. I can go in here. I think that the graphics have been set low, I guess on purpose, because the game doesn't look very good at all. Click on the board to save the game. It's board. Yes, okay, it's board. Let's see. Alright, oh, we've got a leg and hands. Let's see, graphics. I mean, it's on high. It's not on epic, fair enough. I don't want to put it on epic while I'm recording because sometimes that just causes the performance to drop out. But even on high, this doesn't look like a good game. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. It said about the objectives. I've already lost it. Let's see, map. Equipment is E. I have no equipment and I have $500. Online shop. Software to connect to an online store. Tools that allow you to manually remove snow from properties. Plows. So everything I'm going to need, basically. Do I have any tools that I can... Alright, first aid kit is empty. Oh. Well then, I've got a nice heater in here. Some things look much better than others. It's really, really odd. Performance seems fine so far as well. Got a tool bench, which I can't access. I mean, I can tell this is a pickup. I didn't need to be told it was a pickup. Side control, automatic transmission. That's good. When you dig yourself up somewhere off the road with a pickup and you can't get out, call roadside assistance with J. All information that appears on the screen is remembered, and the number next to the icon indicates how much of this information is stored. Oh, there's 7. Why can't I get through there? Invisible walls that don't need to be there. They bug me a little bit. Definitely a bugbear for me. So why couldn't I get through there? Which has led us to nowhere. Here we go. Hub Garage Prologue. Clearing. Description of the job. Clearing the path to the entrance of the office. You won't make money from it, but you will allow customers to place orders. Okay. Tell me how to do that. Oh. Nice tessellation on the snow. This is a similar system to what Red Dead Redemption 2 used. Nice. Now we haven't got any tools to clear from the office, so depending on your current status of the game, the activities you do, you will have different functions available. Pay attention to the list of available functions and keys under which they are placed. It is displayed in the lower left corner. Gates, wickets and barriers. All properties on which you will work are available only when your work is appreciated. Wait, let me just read that again. All properties on which you will work are available only when your work is appreciated by the client and they recommend you to the next person. You will not be able to enter the premises until you receive such a recommendation. Some properties, despite the recommendation, will still not be available until you clear access to the road. That's interesting. So we can't leave it. Oh, okay. Well, I can't clear any snow because you've not given me any tools. Alright, I guess I'll buy a tool. That's the one. 50 quid for a shovel. Gotta be fucking joking. Will be delivered by a courier. Great. Where and when? Oh, what? Now you have a shovel and you can snow off. Oh, I can't even read properly tonight. What's wrong with me? Ooh. Okay, so when you carry out a property snow removal order, a map property appears in the upper right corner. Buildings are marked in the grey area. For snow removal, it's marked in blue. The value represents how many % of the order you've completed. When the colour changes to green, it means that you can already hand in the work. Okay. I mean, that's pretty simple. Can you just give me 1 second to walk around without ramming another pop-up down my throat? So I reckon if I sort of do it here and upwards, try and get the outer edge done. I can always appreciate some tessellation in snow and in mud and stuff like that in games. Always appreciate that. Alright, they literally want all the little bits. He's also just chucking snow onto the other snow. This wouldn't actually get rid of the snow. Position of the finds. If you find a collectible within a few minutes, a marker will appear above it showing its position. You can disable this option in the main menu. Oh, but I didn't see anything. No, I definitely didn't see anything here. Must have been a false alarm. Oh wait, hold Q. Ah! So I was pretty close actually. Let's get rid of that and that. I think that's it. Do you want to try and pass the job? You've cleared the snow 100 in time. Yeah. Oh, quite nice. Okay, that's good. That took 9 minutes. 0 earnings. 815 kilograms of weight of snow. Push tools. A shovel is a tool that you will push in front of you and has its maximum load capacity. When the amount of snow on the shovel reaches its maximum lifting capacity, the snow will be dropped. This can cause a lot of trouble, but that's life. It is best to use a basic shovel to scatter such an accumulated snow and make sure that the direction of pushing the shovel is changed in the future when the amount of snow is on its approaching or approaching the limit. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. So by that logic, so if I start here, like that, oh, I see, it's making mounds, right, okay. Now let's interact with the mailbox to complete the mission. That's a really random feature. Nice. See what you can find in a private room. Well, I will. Are you the private room? You look like you might be. Wardrobe. Artifacts table. My book, my story. Pick up keys. Nice. Yeti table, or whatever that is. Got a microwave, there's a pizza in here. Some codes. Thin sweater. Alright. The map is very basic. It looks like I've got a job here. Fantastic names. Lots of effort went into naming these characters for sure. Oh, why wouldn't it just open? That's it, because X is get out of the vehicle in all games. So getting out of the vehicle stops it immediately. Clear the property thoroughly. Mr. and Miss Smith, this is the first paid jobs, but you're working. Oh. I mean, if I use... Let's keep that going like that. And then we're going to go ahead and just leave it right there. Yeah, I'm gonna not leave it there this time. Maybe here's fine. Oh crap, it's 2:30 in the morning. I probably should stop the video and get some sleep. Let me go ahead and go back to the Steam profile. See you guys in a second. Okay, well that game is sufficiently heated up on my room because my computer is absolutely singing and and roasting hot right now. Yeah, that was Snow Plowing Simulator. It wasn't bad, to be honest. I probably would play that. £12, 14 pence for a game like this. I would say that's probably pretty fair. Now that we've had a little look at it, let's just see what one of the bad ones is. Game doesn't support RTX 4070. Top of line gaming laptops and gaming doesn't support the graphics card. That's a little bit odd. But you did try and play. Wait, 5 hours? That doesn't make any sense. So it didn't work, but you still played it for 5 hours. That's kind of on them. Why the hell don't I have any plows but a shitty shovel? Morons. Well, that's the whole point. Little miss bit is that you start off slow. So some of these reviews aren't warranted at all. Early access, yada yada. At the moment there are no vehicles in the game. You have the pickup truck. all you have is a shovel. How did you think this was a good idea to even put the game out in early access? Yeah, graphics are garbage. Yeah, I would agree with that one actually. Based off the trailers, this looks like false advertising to me. Let's see what they responded to it. We said everyone in early access, you have 2 vehicles. To be more in full release, you didn't even try to play the game to use them. There's always a place for not liking the game, but you're making false accusations. I actually agree. We already had the vehicle. We just had to find the keys. So some of these reviews are pretty unfair, I'll be honest. I found this quite fun. I do think the graphics look a bit weird. Even on high, the game didn't look good, but my computer was really telling me it wasn't happy about it. So something's not quite right with the performance. I think that just needs a little bit of optimization. So fun. I like the snowing. I like the tessellation in the snow, how it plows. That all feels good. The animations weren't perfect, but they weren't bad either. The graphics, optimize the graphics, make them look better. Be fine then. And it's early access, so I'm not expecting it to be perfect. That's the whole point of early access. It gives you time to actually improve and work on the game, whilst also letting people play it to get feedback. I actually don't mind early access in that way. It is Playway. I know they make a lot of games, or publish a lot of games. So yeah, I look forward to seeing this improve over time. It's had just under, well, what's that, a week or whatever? It's been out for a week, so it could get a lot better. Thank you for giving me the key, Free Mind SA, and yeah, that everybody. Thanks for watching. See you next time.